It's a pleasure to meet you. Everyone's so excited about seeing the final version of Blade Runner. So,
Me too.
In your words, what do we have to look forward to the most?
I think there's a lot of things to look forward to. But I think the big theme for me that is very exciting is the search for the identity. Kay's character, Brian's character, Kay, has a very personal journey in the film. And I think not being a sci-fi lover or as a woman maybe, you know, I think that whole journey is a very interesting one. And I think we can identify with this character very well, living in a world that is almost half virtual. Like we're on our phones all day, you know. We almost have a virtual life and a real life, you know. So I think people can identify with that journey as well as, you know, being overwhelmed by the action and everything that's happening. So,
what did you most like about the first one, which is obviously the question everybody's been asking?
I remember seeing it as a kid, and for us Dutch people, it was very exciting because we're a very small country, and Rutger Hauer is a Dutch actor, and he played Roy Batty in the film, and the whole country was so proud of him. So we all saw the film, of course, and it was a big thing. And I remember as a kid watching the movie and having my breath stuck in my throat until the end of the movie, and just, of course, I didn't understand everything. There are big themes that I couldn't get my head around, but I felt excited and scared at the same time. I think it made a big impression on me.
How was it this time? Because obviously technology helps a sequel of a Blade Runner film. It brings it to life all the more. You spoke about, you know, virtual life. Was it a bit of a virtual set, or was there a lot of real things?
There were only real things. There were not a lot of virtual sets. I've maybe been in a couple. There was a lot of big, beautiful sets that were designed by Dennis Gassner and lit by Roger Deakins that were absolutely stunning and unlike anything you would expect them to be. So every time we would go on set, we'd be like, what do you think it would look like now? And it'd be something totally different. So for us to walk on that set and get a sense of the set made us understand the Blade Runner language even better, I think, and also to understand the scene that we were doing better. As if you were in a band and Roger's light and the sets were the bass and you were guided by this, and you know, I think that helped a lot. I wouldn't even think, it would have been very difficult to do everything on green screen just because it's such a different world. Where do you even begin, you know?
No, absolutely. Well, tell us, put us a little bit in the context of your character.
Yeah, I can't tell you a lot about my character, of course. You've heard that dozens of times. I can't tell you anything. But my character's name is Love. And
that's a good start.
Yeah, right? It's a wonderful name. It was so nice. So Anna's name is Joy, you probably heard. And every time we'd go on set, you'd hear someone call out, Joy's on set, Love's on set. And it was just a very positive vibe. It was very cool. I love the name. She's Neander Wallace's right hand. She works for him, and she'll do anything in her power to please him and to help him. They have a very complex relationship. And I think a big theme for her in the film, as for many others in the film, is her quest for her identity.
And tell us about the rest of the cast and working together, and Denis Villeneuve and Ridley Scott from afar.
You pronounce his name very well.
Yeah, well, I'm French educated. Yeah, he would enjoy that.
Yeah, he will enjoy that. We've been hearing Denis Villeneuve. We're like, our quest, our main goal for this press junket is to have everybody pronounce your name in the best way possible. I think, you know, to be able to work with such talented people has been wonderful, and I think I'm spoiled for life, and I don't know how I can get any better. The people that were involved were not only so talented, but also so kind and nice and passionate about the project. So there's just a wonderful memory, a big wonderful memory of filming this film for me.